We all make choices throughout the day that impact our journey in living a full life. And if you are, what you eat, as the saying goes, and the snacks and meals we choose throughout the day are some of our most important choices. Honored to have on the show five-time Olympic medalist Tessa Virtue with us this morning as she has teamed up with Kashi to pass along some tips leading to a full life. Good morning, Tessa.
Good morning. How are you?
Pretty good. Are you a morning person?
I'm not. I used to have to be because of training, but I can't say it comes naturally.
Yeah, well, then I appreciate you getting up mighty early with us this morning. So now that you're not training anymore, has it been a year since you officially retired and like you and Scott ended your skates?
Yeah, almost a year. Yeah, crazy. It's hard to believe.
What's that been like?
It's been an interesting adjustment. I'm in school, which has offered me great purpose and a new challenge, and I'm taking on a few different business ventures. So it's been a nice chance to say yes and explore life beyond skating, but hopefully apply all of the skills that I learned through sport. And I must say, I mean, we're talking about Kashi today. Kashi makes it easier to get up in the morning.
Yeah, is that your go-to when you're rising, whatever time you do?
My go-to. Toasted, the berry lean crunch is my favorite.
Was it because you're the youngest of four, right?
Yes.
So I'm one of four. I know breakfast when I was a kid. If you didn't get there early or you weren't pretty aggressive, you wouldn't get anything. Was that similar in your house?
You're so right. We grew up with no less than 3 full drawers and shelves of cereal in my house. It was sort of the help yourself kind of system. And then that just became a snack throughout the day, something we could always rely on. But you're right, you sort of have to fight for it as the youngest.
When was the last time you had skates on?
It was a couple of months ago. I was helping to coach/mentor a team that I'm quite close with, which was really fun. Oh, actually, that's a lie. A couple weeks ago, I was filming a commercial and I had skates on.
I was going to say, we have video of that. We were going to call you on it if we have that video, Laura, of you. I think you posted it on your Instagram, just back on skates. So that's got to feel great because it's just, I don't know, it's just been such a big part of your life.
Yeah, it was both really lovely and familiar. And also, when I got to hour 5, 6, 7 of standing on my skates, I realized that it had been quite some time. But it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I was just missing Scott out there.
So as a mentor, like for figure skaters and just athletes overall, I know it's a frustrating year for future Olympians, maybe not being able to get on the ice as much as they would like. Have you passed along advice? What advice do you have for anybody? Other things that they can do, maybe? It's
a tough time, as you mentioned, timing-wise, and to figure out what you're working towards. We're so used to having a goal in mind and planning and preparing to peak in a certain moment. And I think what this has offered is an opportunity for growth and evolution and improvement in new ways. Sometimes we just don't carve out the space to attend to the little details that might really make a difference in the end. And so I've just tried to pass on that message that whatever you can do, mentally, physically, emotionally, to sort of feel full, feel complete, feel fulfilled, now is the time to explore all of that. And that will come back as soon as they're back in their regular rhythm on the ice and competitions and practices. It will come back, and hopefully things they do now can serve them.
So it's been a little over a year since you and Scott were last on the ice. I have to ask for our viewers at home, you're still in touch with Scott? What's your relationship like now?
Of course, yeah. I mean, we miss being a part of one another's daily lives, but it's so nice to keep in touch. We were just chatting the other day, and just excited to support one another through these next journeys and chapters. But yeah, I mean, I think, oh, there we go. Just reflecting now that I see these photos. Yeah.
If I walked into your house and I didn't know you were an Olympic medalist, would I know what you do? Is there pictures of you and Scott, pictures of you as a figure skater on the world stage?
No, and not that I don't want to celebrate that success. It was just so much a part of my life. It was my job that I never brought it home with me. I mean, I imagine that. Are there anchor photos of you around, or these?
Whoa, well, there is actually. My wife loves it. People have man caves. I have an anchor cave, Tessa.
Well, I need to work on my skating cave.
Yeah. Listen, so you've teamed up with Kashi, and we should say that coming up tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, you're going to be doing an Instagram Live at Tessa Virtue 17, where you're going to be sharing your own tips on leading a more mindful lifestyle and personal recipe for success. So I appreciate you joining us this morning. Say hi to Morgan for us, and best of luck, Tessa.
Will do. Thanks so much.